Alright, I pulled in the pulsar supplied oil. I don't know if you can see that, 20.3 ounces. This thing took, according to instructions, 20.2. I just use this because that's what they sent. I figured it's best. That way if anything happens to it, it's the way it's supposed to be. And it's their stuff, their warranty, their mess here. So that is now oiled up. Give me a second, I'll put that pedal back on and I'll be right back. Thought it'd be a good idea to show you guys how it clips on. There's little, you can see those little tabs, clips, they go into all those little holes that are all over here. Clips on, so you kind of got to pull once you get those 4 screws out. But let me get those back on and I'll get right back. Alright, just added a little bit of fuel to it. As you can see, it's got a strainer in there. Keep all the dirt and debris out. Nice little good sized cap. Feels real solid. Oh, clicks when it's locked. Huh, just like a regular car. Alright, I don't know if I showed you yet the front end. This is the front of it. Got an RV ready plug, which is nice. 2 little outlets. I'd like to see 4, but that's great. USB, a cigarette lighter adapter, battery to turn on and off, push start, economy mode, level on, and fuel select indicator, which I'm gonna turn that on right now. I don't see anything coming out of it. I don't know if I showed y'all yet, but there's remote start for it right there. And there's also a nifty little handle. Push right here. Comes right out. Makes it really portable. Very nice. Definitely like that. Go in there, clicks it back in place, and you're good. I'm going to turn that battery on. Don't know if it's going to crank on the first try. Let's hope, see what happens. I think I gave the fuel enough time to get to the carburetor, maybe. And she's on, second crank. On and running. Nice and quiet. Considering it's sitting on a, I'm talking to you now, over the exhaust, which is very quiet considering the size. If I'm not mistaken, the Harbor Freight I had before this was a 3500 watt. And it was definitely a little bit quieter, but considering this is what this thing shows to be, you know, it's 3700 watts rated, which the other one was 3500 watts peak, I believe. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's what that was, and it's fairly reasonable as far as noise levels go. Definitely like it. Haven't plugged anything in yet. Letting everything go on there. It's still in its break-in period, so this is its first start. So give me a second to read a little bit further, and I'll see what it can handle. Okay, well apparently I found something else out. It gets quieter. This is the sound at the back of the unit. Probably doesn't come too good on the video, but not bad. This is in economy mode. I'm going to go around front. I'm going to put it on regular mode. Turn it idle up. And there it is right there. Sound. Wish I had a dB meter, but I don't. So you kind of get what you get. I know I have one somewhere, I just don't know. Putting it back in economy mode. If you listen, you can tell the difference. Idles down. Things seem to be working okay. Hold on a second, let me dig around here. Maybe I can find that dB meter. Alright guys, y'all are in luck. I had a dB meter. Helps to be in the car audio business. This is in econo mode. 82 dB in front. Directly behind the unit. 89, nope, 91, 90. Gonna go roughly 10 feet from it. It's too low level on here. Hold on, see if I can switch this thing and it'll read 78 dB. That's roughly 8, maybe 10 feet. Can't really get too far for it being out the door and get all the outside noise. As I get closer, 78, 80, 81, that's at the front end, so it's definitely tolerable. Now, regular mode, up front, 82, go around the back here, 88. Still can have a conversation without any issues. Go about that same 8, 10 feet, whatever it may be. 79 decibels. Way over there. So, definitely not loud. Turn this thing off before I kill the battery. Give me a second and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I found my little trusty Harbor Freight cheap grinder. Though very, very reliable. This thing's been with me for about 6 years. So, I've used it, abused it. It's here hooked up. It's actually louder than it when it's louder than the generator itself. So I'm turning it on, you might hear the generator idle up a little bit. No issues there. Put it in economy mode, which is definitely going to idle down. Kick it on again. You'll probably hear it idle up. That's good, it didn't idle up. Had a little flutter like it was going to, but didn't idle up. I don't know if you heard what I said, but it started like it was going to idle up, but it didn't, and it just stayed at the same level, so it didn't really put that much withdrawal on it. But so far, for straight starting up, this thing's working great. At the price point I bought it at, I would definitely think about buying another. Way less than the Honda. Don't know if it's got the longevity of the Honda. At some point I'll find that out. Hopefully not anytime soon. This is the first day straight out the box. Pulsar generator's looking good. I'm going to let it run for its break-in period. Come out, change the oil again tomorrow. That little guy there came with that. Spark plug tool and a funnel. Paperwork, key thing. I do want to try this little remote start thing, but I got to program it. It says how to pair it and all this stuff right here. So, guess I'll be getting back with you here in just a second. All right, that took about 12 seconds to program that thing. So here we go. Key, button, pressing. Fired right up and it was purring like a kitten. believe I have found my new go-to generator. Purchased this little baby on eBay. Got a great price on it during the Texas, what is it, like a tax-free emergency preparedness weekend. Saved about 40 bucks. Made it even nicer. But there she is. Pulsar G450rn silent series. And although it's not silent, it's definitely nice. Quiet. Excuse the mess back there. I don't have a whole lot of room in here, as you can tell. But thanks for watching. Hope this gives you a little bit of information. I know I was looking for information on this one, and I couldn't find any, so here it is. It's definitely a nice little unit. I would recommend it so far. I will check back with you in about a few months and let you know how it goes. Thank you so much. You guys be safe out there.